Thank you, guys. Yes, I'm here with Wesley So, who just managed to win against the opponent he knows very well, Ray Robson. Tell us a little bit, first of all, about your long-term rivalry with Ray.
No, actually, it's funny. When I came to live to the United States back in 2012, they told me we were going to move to Webster University, and I never heard of such a place. I thought it's a dictionary. They were moving to St. Louis, Missouri. Where is that?
Yeah. And then you actually shared the room with Ray. Yes, that's what I remember.
So it was nice. Back then I was 2650. Ray was around 2590. So we learned a lot from each other.
Mm-hmm.
In chess, also in living habits. So I roomed with him for around 2 years. So we played tons of blitz games. So we work a lot on opening. So Ray is extremely good in opening. So he helped me in that regard.
Yeah, and today you had to play against him once again. How did the game go, and how was your prep against the opponent you know so well?
Yeah, I mean, Ray has always been a very solid, very good player. But in the last few months, he's been playing poorly. India, also Uzbekistan. Not sure what happened, probably psychological. Because it's not like he plays so many events. Like he lost last game to Vincent Kamer in India. Mm-hmm. It was a critical game. And he had a long game yesterday, so I thought I'd surprise him with this decisive 4. And fortunately, he played it because he could play many other things. Fortunately, he went for this line, which is what I mostly looked at. And the game, of course, was very interesting. But, I mean, it's quite known that Ray has some problems with time control. He's still trying to solve it. So today he paid for it, I guess.
Yeah,
I guess it was
but speaking about time control, Wesley, at one point you were thinking for like 26 minutes. I was checking it, the move when you took on c5, before you took on c5. I think it was one of the most critical moments in the game. Like it was definitely
the Endgame,
you had to make a choice, yes, to take on c5. I think with bishop or with knight. And
the thing is, both looked tempting, and I had a equality at least because the queens are gone. But it's so confusing what to play. Like I have some tempting options, but I could also just play like an idiot and then check in the engine later and I have nothing. So it's still very confusing. Then I decided to keep the bishops, but it's not like it gave me much. Yeah, like I could also take with the bishop, then knight b3, and then it seems like I'm close to promoting. Mm-hmm. But here, so I decided to play it safely. Yeah, I don't know, take, knight b3. Then you're gonna go g3. I think white has to play g3 here, so he can move his knight. And then, not sure, bishop d5 or knight b2.
Mm-hmm. But it was so complicated. Yes. Another interesting moment which I really liked was
hard to say.
This great moment when you played this king f3. Do you think he missed this move, like later in the end game?
But also here, like the exchange sack, rook b2. Because king d7 he has knight e6, so this was an exchange sacrifice. But I thought I wasn't risking much. Like instead of rook b1, he could play rook fe1, king f, threatening the sack on e6, and then king f7, and then it's unclear. But I think I'm fine here. Like if he takes the rook, like knight e2. Okay, bishop d1. This should just be a draw, obviously. I mean, this is just an equal endgame.
Endgame, yes.
I mean, maybe slightly easier for me because his king is extremely passive. Like it takes, but obviously white should have many ways to draw, but not the way he played. Like here played bishop d2. Maybe it's not necessary. Yeah, I'm not sure. Bishop d2, rook f4 seems weird. Because the thing is, after bishop d2 takes bishop a5, king d5, then I get bishop d4, e5, c5. Mm-hmm. Then it could get tricky for him.
Yeah, so, with all these pawns.
Yeah, like king d5.
In the center, yes. Mm-hmm. And did you speak with him after the game or not really?
No.
Mm-hmm. So I was just wondering.
Yeah, I mean,
he missed.
Yeah, probably here it's still a draw, but it's quite tricky because maybe rook c8 was a blunder. Because king f3 just wins for me.
Yeah, can you just explain what?
Maybe if king f1, I have still have king f3, so he has to. Yeah, king f1, king f3. So it's already quite tricky. Maybe rook d8 was bad or something.
Mm-hmm. And just to show, let's say, what would happen if he would have taken on c5. Yes, after king f3, maybe like just to show.
Yeah, king f3. I think fortunately this is the time control. Like rook c8 was his last move.
Yeah. Okay.
Like he almost lost on time. He had 2 seconds.
Oh.
Yeah, so he almost lost on time. And after king f3, I think it's just winning. Because the point is after rook c8, king f3, he can... Okay, this is just totally lost.
Yes, it's just totally lost, yes.
But rook c8, like after king f3, he can try king f1. but I think it's still winning for me. Rook d7, rook c6, f5, rook f6, f4, f e, f.
So Wesley, sorry to say this, but the games are running right now. Thank you so much. It was a very important victory. All the best of luck for you.
I want to say also a shout out to Maurice Ashley, who's back.
Yes, absolutely, Maurice. So then we're back to you.
Maurice, my favorite commentator. I'm watching him since 2005, so it's good for him to be. Although unfortunately I can't see him here. But
no, now you can see him. Here, we're back to Maurice.
Wow. Favorite commentator? What am I, chopped liver? Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous.